these complaints, accusations will not bring life back, will not restore their properties. The Omoluzu. What we need is to rescue the people. And sometimes I feel so disappointed when I see the learned people now. Yes, you are representing. Yeah, na ending pa. I didn't know mostly young Jaima experts no. The EPA, the one for no. Number of actually.
Yes, but what's been the response?
Political interest.
What's been the response of government, the state? A day in reaction, any.
I am yet to hear from the state because they say we heard on individuals and they go into their rescue. I stand for correction, but I don't know what the state has done now. Because I think we might come almost 1 million Ghana cedis, the Association of Bankers.
Yes, but those are individual,
led by
individual support.
Yes, the individual supports are coming. But I'm yet to hear from what government has done. And as I said, when I read from a post, now Fraser, I posted on the Facebook, what Fraser is saying is that, yes, even the regional minister for the region, Onyanko location, site Onkoho.
Is it that as of mine? They be yeah. To say the dame can outside gentility home cry. Yeah, your maya a two ubi for fra. You be two mrika. Ne akwa ye bibi a chile say, oh, yeah, dream nipa no ye dono. But the see what ye diemu dia. Ye intimate fat san a honkeka. To an amount
because it's because of divide and rule system now. Yeah, running now.
Divide and rule.
Yes. SAR system now. Yeah, running no. And no idea. High. Kruma we. So BBC the first question Bibi ni bisa ne say ofri he or mama saying they want to know who the person is and sana are responding and I just an e kan no is there yanka sa brand bi e wo chire oh what didn't you saying or yere ne ma ye saying onya sa
professor Simen Kanji say Abusua Nkommo no awudi na NDC na MPP no de politics also wa kukuduru o kan se de tie ti kan se de tie na ja se wo de fra obi a ye wo omo na eye sa de we nti Nkommo no aba no gina Nkommo no su di na ja se wo de fra obi a no
professor de mosini na na
bacho maka chiro
mosini na na
masa emuaye nam de ama o si ja se wa betena he ye ho sa se de obi a ye part of the problem o si problem no ye de agya obi so on solve nti so wo hawa ka na obi ahu ne wo ka na wa ze na gya say wonenam football for be say wonenam ntenten no ano
because you are beating about the bush it is out of us actually
also wuti wo wundi majority for akoye press conference o mkoye ye apaska say nkontompo ne ntro no mbe di kire ye Obeka no ho asem no abetena ho na oye ho say NDC and MPP for na ye partisan politics.
Instead say you be look at the friends and finding immediate solution and come back and look for the root cause and prescribe solutions. I be avoid the future.
O say no nwa say the onimu ade MPP MPs e wo mrache bedwam e na atu anamo no mutu ye ne mfuturo no mabetu agu ye ni Ade na oba ye won kan sa na wo ye NDC ne MP o say NDC for politics o mo ye wo mu ene ne we he NDC for abetwa ntro bi wo Nkommo we ho
na kwadu MPP for na ye politics ene politics na no mo
o say majority for na ye but one dream na wo kire na eze wo kire based on facts
na say me twa ntro
enti Nkommo we NDC for dey no ma ye wo mu a odi o mo bam na sem no no
me say omumienu no politics na o mo dey ye no and neutralize the effect.
Was it NDC for politics then NDC for the eye? And no person who flew her.
Politics on the eye.
Was NDC for partisan politics? I almost tidal waves at the eye.
Kojo asama American. Prof no sending message. Onya botere because me nyan conclude my statement.
Was it the work?
I am building a point.
Was it the wedi can no problem wo ho.
And a next ka beba ha no pay.
There be.
Is that not it? I have told you, say, I have had opportunity to listen to the NDC side of the explanation, but I haven't listened to the MPP part. And that's what I'm catching.
Or say, Opeso can't say, Krum Howte. majority for press conference no mo ye no want na omo ye press conference ni wie no kura aba wa asem no o se wonte nti se what there eden na wo de befra obi a wo bra wonim omo a omo fie na ehye na wonim the majority for na akoya ade a eho aba asem nti wo de minority for be ka ho
ayi akoya politics no
nti minority for no so wo de minority for na ka ho ayi de na asem ano no
me say na nya ndisi for e na be ye press conference and then MPP for no be responding
nti on press conference na partisan almost say
no, yes, they narrated the issues and MPP for na be a press conference and almost say MPP for mum the politics of the whole issue but you na here can say MPP for na be ka bia say can this for kan nkeda ho abey politics and I make sure say when an incident happen in this country the ye ne say ye pese ye hu no say I want you know ye pese ye hu no say ni person we fi ha we fi ha ansa na yakọ say you correspond to until America say in this country you run divide and rule system a other part of the country I can say bring the government that responded meboa
enti kan wasem say the say kan
so he cannot think for me I'm saying my thing master na make am until I say that because you are not being fair to me this morning
no but you are also not being fair to him
no I've not
I
am better my point you don't come in and tell me say why am I saying this when I have not concluded
no permit me bisa say what is partisan about it because minority raise concern say asemwasi e wo man mu fa bi ese so o man no ye tu anamon na ye koye bibi wo na ye be ya e ya ban na se e take lead
good
aban ye de ese so omo ye nti omo nkoye
in my earlier statement make sure say Pfizer is even accusing the regional minister says since the incident happened on Kojo why has he not been there? He's not been there because that particular community now, the worst affected people, no, you didn't decide. And so I made a statement say, we are running divide and rule system. Divide and rule system actually say me on coming home. Me know how are you? Is that not it? It even in the midst of this crisis, no, on feeling the pain and so say a baby anka ebi a one year MPP stronghold and co responded. And so I made all these statements. I am surprised
in fact the whole can is say an update of your first the whole can is
say me kasa allow me to flow
prof ama can come the ecoshi na yent
you don't allow
prof ye chairman of why and one discussion
why mama flow now to church because I am building a point. Point now me uchu church say
prof wabua no paper what shape this
prof the prof mozin in
yeah try
so wow but I did hard and that's you know I was but me so I'm so much my friend Panini because first I try a statement na quickly I call Panini say I have seen this statement and you know more a donation more making sure say the right people get what you are going to give to them. Abasa I mean but not more there I don't expect them to release anything because me many pay commerce injury the baby oka say institution is work
yes, but that in itself is a problem.
It's a problem, yes. Then Bioka said the NADMO as an institution, disaster, immediate disaster management group Nankasan organization or see is your because you see, I don't the last time I spoke to him, I don't know, say you're permanent if you quarter there. But time I know now on office because the office near the come this bibia no a friend. Yes, she had now sign or mom sign the call. Why? Because Sanya marketing disaster and getting see Krum hay. In so 3-bedroom has names you have for Moncran. They couldn't support them. How much more?
Okay. Before me, Ansana, member of parliament, Eddie Nkommo. Mame Encoline, but before I do as well, Mami Misal, the call by a senator rolling on the NDC.
Yeah.
And then the mommy issue, we take care then.
Well, could you certain the politician they can say politics is about numbers. And I'm you need numbers to win. And I believe say what Zenato said, it could be say on any I have a discussion on that. It could be that the family have already had a discussion on that. And maybe I mean will show remorse to them. And so why don't we go public?
There's an argument to say.
But you see, could you me this score one. Zenato Ababi said there's hope. There's hope. The statement is unnatural. But you see, say Kunodu Ajimaronis, Ofi party no more. And this is for Ampamo.
Mamma now bundis years.
Oh, say anything.
Menkazo Mudin, so abundin.
Okay. Former First Lady, Nana Kunodu Ajimai Rollins.
God the message no great jadi akarina kan Kenya.
I mean, person me kind of yaw.
Yaw ne de we mu. Da ne da. Yesu.
Because Mudi 1 year and che.
Nana Nyamenti.
Menya sure say Nana every party no and this is for their body na chi. And a permanent. She wrote a letter to them.
Inti metehana wudi nkomo fa me ho a. Untimi nya words a Yesu din kakra.
The truth cannot limp.
Eno Nana provo kan kire o say. Ono kure ni bi wo ho a enlimpo. Ono kure ni bi wo ho so a otogu ne nan so san.
Ono sa de aba abo no kon achi.
Yo.
Kojo. Otwe letter and a say we fi party no. Even the party no logo, the beak of the eagle no cry na oklemu ownership of it. See you free because on the design here. Meboa. Now woko ne mase omo ma amen samra eno mo ekache party mpanyfo say dem betima ya ma aba bia no monye ne mana ngase ye ne ye maame akasa me maame akasa
no on nzo onka
to say na me kire say before them saying this no I believe say Nkommo bi akoso between omoni omo maame fine if they think say omo maame ensamra omo convince no omo maame kasa wi
at this point they've done all of that.
Yes omoni maame akasa wi a omo maame ntwele temra say me pa mo chew me na me koy me pese me sign ba she should apply.
That's legitimate.
Yes, so she should apply. So mommy nya mo man betimi apply on behalf of their mother.
Na ufi say party no say oyesa omonye no.
Kojo, I'm saying that politics is about numbers.
But numbers ni bi wo ho bi wo be ka just numbers ni bi wo be sa agro.
Kojo, kwabra Japan upon all the course you know. So koye osan by campaign oyebi. Are you telling me say Nana don't won the elections because of Kwabra Japan?
I've not said so. I'm just saying say obi wo ho a numbers now dey your analysis no. Be fan say nipa ni bi wo ho kro mu nimu a eyeye mo mo ntrom baby.
Well, that's what I said. Say politics about numbers. You need the numbers. Nana Krondu, even if she comes back to NDC, the announcement that Kunodu is back has reunited with the former party. No? Alone, talk about put the party at some level. Peace. Kojo, peace. Ebe yejuma. Orebi kase mi chire me say. So to say politicians mienu ko omontokwa twomnako because omono omontokwa no moko na within 30 minutes ometimi asa agina asolve omo issues ba wona ugina akiri to obo obaye no wo de no ye remfida osu nyi opportunity mamuda so what I say if politics is about numbers when NDC is in your position you need the numbers. You can bring her back or accept her. You bringing her back or no apply. That's the process. Or no apply. That's a mojini tuma. Omra, or apply for party membership. No mayor party juma. And I know that if Mrs. Rollins ever back to the NDC, at least she will bring some numbers. Because Anya Krano or about 100 followers. when you get those 100 followers, you add to your numbers, your vote will appreciate. So what I say, it is for me, dear. I think say it's a good call. They can accept her back, but I don't see any significant impact. Her presence in the party.
And I want to politics.
Until I make sure I say, as at now.
No, your last comment that any significant idea or the baby can.
Giddy.
Then why do they allow her to
Oh,
come
but that's what I'm saying.
So
that
won't me
politics
buy
is all
him
about numbers. It's
yes.
all the money,
But so on fire me count there almost generous
because as at now, crying these elders and crying almost what it's all the money me count.
No, me say.
I brought fear.
Say on for bibia me count there. Send your money to the baby.
But you see, Kojo, the whole thing is what they say. A lot of people. Mrs. Rollins is bad there. Then the also NDC ABA gates now omochim cruising in Amba. Eti Matiamidi we don't know in the states now in the NDC. Koko Ido Homo break away for in Alotejo Komina.
There are people they have suspended. Obi I suspended and they said you're suspended no. And a bemanaba. But the year can once me on a giant party. It is a opeso or bar. Then she would go through a process. But the you are suspending it. There's one went to be over.
I know I'm a brand be say could not do play the role in the NDC going to opposition on any kunu. Yet your opposition junior. What's the answer from they say oh baby power at the amaye and I say oh baby yeding. When it is obvious say you very I listen to him and say well Obi had an interpretation beba but for me I was almost and Obi beautiful cry her party cry obejai. Those pros and cons will come. And I could name a dream.
But you do Nkommo. Me who has someone to pay.
But you want to find command by.
Tell me Bisao.
Prof so you say a third I'm a cover prof and no cry. It be limping.
Me Bisa question.
Gamma in so I mean in here show you.
Questions that me Bisa one no pay. Some better me chere my dream match. But they remember Bisa na the you one. Mr. Rawa. And family my own common.
Hey. If you
confess,
you are the enemy.
Past knowledge natural healthcare. That me can't just say a whole other yo yari sefi. I don't pay you didn't come on now. Fi yahwe wapumu ding a honji. Open him matching. Next say.
Okay, a decent a 3 4 11. Or say a radin coupon. O fatani and idi. Near Munyam saw Giasida. It was on our born no money now painty and our enti at the patching the Yanko Pompe.
Yam it is a would do Nkommo sa. Name on says of Taria no unshaby.
Could you suffer dear, or such a way soft?
And also, you know,
Said the word priest. Actually, say, Ubia or your bonny Wajuma. And tis a Nazo for homo cancer, be a nipa besisa.
I don't pay Nkommo brain. I do a few so if you say break off, is a non watch above Yan penny didn't come up past knowledge, natural health care. We are a Sefi Nkommo and ye dinner no pay non watch a member of parliament for Inshayasu constituency, Dr. Stephen Amwa. Yaneno at was Dr. Free by joining Isaac Besan Bekayan sa na Yaden Komono Ebro, Abusua Nkommo no and Abusua Yedino.
Yo, could you that's the entity for near the force? I'm Mugusu Abusua 6.5. A brass son said they upon the Honsam. If we pals narrate natural health care at the Bremo, I 20 as a pairs care. Saya Sabia Dr. Emmanuel Moa and a Dano. Na pairs care, the ma pairs care dance son say Dr. Amoa Nimdia Okusia for Nipa upon the Honse. One say Nipa se Sebi Onyarea a drew a hunhiama. Obien wa. Hwee kana obesori akọ chemical store ana drugstore so okoto adrubi anom abra bibia enha no bibia entichima e woni peduam nti otrase ehun se ade anipa hia to survive e wasetra mu e ya aduane de o yare o onyare o so odidi if you cry na hospital as a doctor diagnose you or hell na ɔtwerɛ drama so kɔgye na akɔtɔ a ɔbɔ mmɔden ɛka kyerɛ sɛ nursefoɔ no kyerɛ no ɛde aduro no ma maame papa krakye mesrɛw anopa wei udidi a no anom awia nso udidi a no anom anumre nso saa sɛ wɛ nidi a aduro no wonom a ɛnwɔke ma enti nipa uhia food to survive. You don't need drugs to survive. And not na Dr. Amo atrasi asisi hu se saa normal ɛwɔ food mu a be free bibi minerals and vitamins. Kyesa hoɔden bi ɛwɔ saa de ni mu a nipa ɛba onipadua mu atumi ma body ne tumi nyini na ɛyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ no ɛno na Dr. Emmanuel Mo a ɔde ɛsa yare. Na peske yo kumase bantuma medela bɛkyerɛ pɛ ɛhɔ ɛna pɛ peske yaso na obehu yɛn. Kɛseɛ no hɔ na wɔ ɛna baabi ani nso run about ne so pɛɛ yɛne sɛhwuma wura bank ɛna wɔ ɛdan baakom ɛna oduru sɛhwe yi ɔso nso a yɛwɔ mpomam yɛne Church of Pentecost ɛna di nhwɛ ne mu edibia na wotie mi na sɛ bia bibi de wakɔduru saa bia mabobodin a na abɔmɔden de oni akyerɛ hɔ na akɔgye wayaresa na ewiase adeɛ baako hia paa the number one wealth in life is health. Ahunya edikan e nipa abrabom ɛyɛ apomden because wonni apomden a wontimi nya adwuma masika megu butom edina yare ɛba wiase covid ɛka o yesta usua de na o yɛ researcher ɛka wiase nyina boy over $10 trillion ɛfa sa yare ɛba effective no ma bebre enti se ɛka apomden ho asema mesro so tike mu wo fie wo kwankwa nuase wo office ba bi a wo bia bo modern trade na metie bia afo so fam yen usan say ehu hia pa yes your wealth is your health do apomden ene usika enti say uni apomden a den institution bebre kura akopa adwuma ye ma form no afele na yahwe ba bi wo kura ye de medical ayibi ahye so na yahwe so apomden ti say wo yare bi players e boboy obu ho a o team for fry so okoye medicals nanka kwe obobo o team bi wo free ha kwa se no anzo okono okobo na se pese hwese ba bi a wo free ba no bi na bibi atichima woni paduam te betra se ne asesew ye behwe wadwene mu wakoma mu wani se de osi ehu ade waso se de si ti asemfa wakoma se de si ye adwuma obrebo wahrawa ne wontini wonso no oyefunu o prostate o pancreas unufu na ze de manyina bobo ndima aka ho munufu ma wo de nyina ye cheke omoja se de si weke ene se de blood na si process wo ni padua nim ye hwe bibia no ze bibia ye 100% ene za kwai wa pass medicals so wo feli kitwa ba akokra na maza team no nya de be fa wo na ye ho abobo nyamiani ye ma hombo esan se football bebre mo bobo kra bitimi nya cardiac arrest na kuman ahoma soso no timi che no na atwa na hwe na wa firi mu enti ye ka pomden ho asema do ni kire peska ye the minerals and vitamins and say na o si aso ye ho a ohokra no 30% etimi sayare environment na nkasansa na 70 no Dr. Emmanuel Mo a ene ne staff wo ho ede aka ho wodi anopa ma no sipe so oje achini abomoden me no tonchi abomoden fo ni kire o sisi a kumasi gi medal abachiro pe so abomoden gi number we ne frɛ sisi a esanze wiase he ye nsan dua pa ho nkotwa kotokro wo soro gi number ne frɛ 0557 73 85 55 0557 73 85 55 and 0268 47 76 60 and 0206 50 73 63 bomodin e frɛ peske ye bejo so na problem bi e ha bia bomodin fo ani kyerɛ onyare kra abra esanza peske minerals and vitamins are Dr. Mo ade say ya uduru ho a ode be service oni padua no nti pain bia e koso wo body mu do fo ani kyerɛ ho mesraw wo ho na anyare abra enipa bia so ano pa obedware na numre so nante amfram e be fa ho ne no ma e be kɔ widie mu ne fifire beto no okoda no cleanse sa body ne nyina no atimi ada na o body no atimi adwodwo no ho ye na de akyi ho atimi asisi ho so akɔ adwuma na so enoma ewe mu no a wo se ehia pa the engine of man organs na ewo mu akoma brebo wahrawa wonso ntinu yafu prostate pancreas ne unufu na ehese omu na honfo ani hu no the engine of man eno ya na nipa nse da nwene ho te se do bi wo no wo ka na engine na dem de bia bomode no hwese na otwe bia do be ko servicing misro fa body ne bra peske na fa bra maintenance fa bra mechanic ho aye Dr. Emmanuel mo health mechanic ni cleansing system because enuane ye di ni no ma ye no nom nam hodo a ye hwe ni hudi wisie hodo a fa nipa mu no ema nipa life expectancy and said in a pen no man tentem be 50 years ago na said ye see boy bra na entisa bibia ye tentem fast food ze crazy or digital they say ultimate tra no obi kasa wa brochire can you so kosala bibia ye tentem te manipa life expectancy and reduce by 50% to benya 150 50 25 12 and a half to gone too soon what is so painful as it leaving us in pains deep sorrow ne why ni nyina adoso bad when chere pest care doctor mo be service obodi no be hwoni padua no be cleanse wadwene na wadwene mo da ho wani be hu ade yi waso beti asem obrebo ho be den wakoma wakra wa nso no wutimi na wunyini nya 96.5 a na ati ase say yes waba pest care wetimi atrase adi won kwanfie amen if the minerals and vitamins in the best service ni nyina etu wu pe enam se wanyina chenti bonso poster no ya in home call to glory in the bosom of Abraham transition to the father eternity with the Lord we shall meet in heaven Jesus wait me I'm coming bonso poster no so fe edi bomodefo ani kire kumase bantuma medal ba kire ope bra na begya pomdi na bra begya yaresa etu hu pains bi ekoso woni padua mu waposo kasemu ntirimu mogyamu ahunam tutu oba ne nyina doctor behwe no ayi ne nyina afri ho obi so a bekasa menyare na so ne body ne osoma ne broso obesity osoma ne broso na ntikakra bi anu abred se wakofa cement be 50 bags na so de kofa abobo ya can engine capacity n'intimi saa osuna nanti kakra bia no abre bra peske ne maintain o body ne enfama na onipadua na sebi saade dodo ne anwa dodo adoso mu nyina no yente so ma na bibia nye kama busu a o bloated abdomen me chese o big belly big stomach na fusu too much o satade kra na fu na tu atade na guso me so e bema na yo ba na o sa ha na bomodinfo ni kire peske bra your modern machines won a doctor some minerals and vitamins oba o he onipadua na de u deserve no obeye e de ama na bibia e kama emphasis so boni bia bra na ofunu yanwo no emfama dudu ani kire peska doctor behwe no sisi ni nyina e de ama na titru he ewiase nipa mienu na wo di ne frɛ peska no bibia etutu waso yetu wani yetu he wano esro ne form o sin sro ne form o nine onsa bibia tutu etima ne mema ne ho omo na ma wiase ye de wo ye bema na sabi asembi wo ha na yenka ne kasafidie so nso ye bema de wasi su die se de oba free bema mu na oba na bema bia hu oba na ohwe no if se oba free bema mu na oba ti bema sabi hu oba na ohwe na abonso woni sada no mood na kama okọ adwuma otimi so ye fine ohwe oba wo ye nice utie se okọ ohwe ni shape na no driver bi oba sa KSS ma ya omo awie school pine obi ka to utwika misro munya abotre ye namfom de etimi hwe kakra na car ye nhwehwe ma sa hwe kakra no ayiwani na de wani asikwan no so you have to concentrate utie se aha na twika ne ye namfom de etimi hwe ma kakra na ema so de maka kire mo se muye beauty muye pretty muye sexy muye attractive and na mo san excellent cheze mo ho fe mo ho twa mo ho akono Ghana forma enti de bia ehu me bese mo petitu ni abafia be ye mo ade na so ba bi ho a be ma se ne pa ontimi mpre so ade ntrevi se offensive discharge me kire se obi ho a se me mpreduasa problem na se e bia se me mpreduasa enka bone na no ge bia onimi di nkomo fere pa osinya mi anko nka nchem nam se ka kai de come doctor amwa ya servicing the system no that could me change panties be 7 times a day just so bad fluid o ba na o how be e ba ni ma but modern phone ni kire peske bra na doctor be yin nyina through the minerals and vitamins no a clear system na bibia e kama if so bad de be ma so pa enya besimi no mama me ho asem enya be no aduane ma me be mebu okura ni ma me aduane ye ne de chan na yere de o pe ba bia ref se mebu sem e 330 yimu 19 o se okode kwan na mbiem o kwan na mbotan so e hyen kwan na mposo na be ma kwan na oba ne kwan ya ye be ra kwan ma ho ni pothole enkrofo complain ye kwan tutu ase demonstration emani bu omo body ni ye demonstration etia omo kwan no etu yo ba na se o system bi sa na ase ya bra road health contractor Dr. Emmanuel Moa Peske Kumasi G medla ba chirope bra na oba na yensiesie mfama enema yo ba yensiesie ho na bibia nye kama ave ye wi a ye ma good shape Ghana ha santimemu ha bibimemu yen etukase ni ani che ho etu kese ne ani gye ho over 99.09% meme wo Ghana ha nyina dodo na etu kese tu ye ba na mfa to no 7 producer aye flat bia na boys ni se dan check yo sa nti yo ba na o house na bra yo mfidi ho ne all minerals and vitamins ye de be mental system ne ye be che omu pepepe fat obodi ne be se kotokrodu unim kotokrodu asabi busana na obekiro abo no bonsa na ase aye ketekete na eto na apu arizi o se trouser utia foma kai boys ni hu anom hu de omunye na o se skin material kra dia na say obitumi hwe sa na akotia to gatem ni na mu bu no sa de ni a kire peske no oba abegya pomdian ba abegya esa 2% oba ye ma oto boti se nkofi a bomodenfo ani kire peske bra be ma oku shape otu no be rezi obuwa na ne tonam no akwose na sre nam na taso honom bra na yenyi ni nyina meguo ne empu ne nrezi na wo call to say yes oba na okoi na wo stretch ma wo body na ni nyina siesie e de ama na bibia ye kama na wo ba na etuma wie peye edi bomoden na gi number na phrase si a every say my catch was so better kusia this all the grante enya password 0557 73 85 55 0557 73 85 55 and 0268 47 76 60 0268 47 76 60 and 0206 50 73 60 do any chepeske Virginia CC e the amount we bema the ma bema nye DJ we presenter we journalist we reporter we receptionist we DJ enye no ma bema we doctor we nurse nye ma bema we politician we lecturer we banker we economics bema ne aba na edo ha mu ne ma bema masa obema be wo die nka ma wadwuma nsai etu ye bema na o sa ha na bomodenfo ani chepeske bra ni CC obema mfamo obua o polyuria chese ojuson tentem frequent urination juson tentem odana do bet sorry ajuso bet 20 times oh how obema no prostate ne ho ya ba sem bra ni normalize prostate ne ma obi so o scanty urination chese ojunson kitinkiti ojunso aseb junso na se bia ka otumi so ne bema gina ho be miti be num otumi prum sa te se de do vani bia no power sorry sparking car na o heat engine no ye bema na o sa scanty urination na bomodenfo ani kire peske obi so o dysuria painful urination chese Johnson mu ye ni yana chese o kambuo ye je misro enti sa enti uyo bema na o ha na odo ani kire peska ni nyina bagini asiesie e de ma na bibia e kama ensansan bia konwonya enamu yade ma o bema no se bi afon tutumi yitu nsam na ensan o pusasa de me na kwefie o hwi ni monto uyo o bema na o sa ha na modern fo ani kire peska bra yebesi si obema mu de ma na bibia e kama entwen mampompo moto anzan wo nzo to hu hia entwen mi mfa kwatita enkoso obema mansan watimi adwonso bra peske Kumasi G medila bechirope bantama ho ena meka ho asem wona ba beto Dr. Emmanuel Amwa me no to nchia ena no pese bomoden manusi pe bomoden fo ni kire Kumasi G medila bechirope bantama ne bra ne nsisi obema mfama sa so na hesem djuma mo yare so nchese enya ho adwuma o yare hypertension diabetes asthma tipa yene ne keka ho nyina do ni kire peska ni nyina ebeji ne sisi dia mama ka cho sa no ma ye woni Kumasi dwom no onsuro kai yare bia no adi si peska yentimi nya ho adwuma emfama ne ensan dua pa ho nkotwa kotokro e wo makacho so obia na ho kutwa da ho na transanti na me ehu bomodenfo ni kire G Kumasi bantama medila be kire ope ne bra ne begya aisa ne bra begya pomdin na bibia nwi peye emfa ema ohaw bia ekoso ewo nipaduam a wa trans me se wa winuru ache enye da nyina na ade popadin be kodwato me agi watum esan se so na ho a yensan ho nkobusa papa ho abakosem na me kan asem no any peske Dr. Emmanuel Amwa what the minerals and vitamins or the best yare na bibia wie pay na obody na asese kama na wonya hoden na wonnam awankasa hu say yes obody na sisi so na watimi anante di nkwanfie amen anya 96.5 if say wunyini cha wu kura na yesu a ya na papa wadi nkyene na wanyina che na benya 30 23 19 41 19 ni 20 ni 15 na bon say wo ni chese boys ne ni abre etimi saw opesa o trust na wunyini cha nese minerals no doctor ede say yare kwa esan timi ma wo trust nyini che longevity mesenya kamu na betra pa ma sabi ubenya obi be drive kale zamu onya nkwanhia afiri mu a odu ani kire peska wobɛtumi atena ase akyɛ doctor bɛhwɛ ɔbɛ service doctor mo ɔbɛhwɛ no service body na bibia yɛ kama maka kyerɛ wo sɛ jataba odi mojanam enye koko eno onom bomoden gi number we ne san frɛ 0557 73 85 55 0557 73 85 55 ana 0268 47 76 60 0268 47 76 60 and 0206 50 73 63 0206 50 73 63 bomodin phone ni chire peske na aba peske a ebe ma good service just a quality health apomdi edimu na Dr. Emmanuel Mo a ode be ma na wankaza so be mu ahu se he obetumi atrata asata de fita akotena bidie so nanso hunya fi da enya nsuo nyina na edidumja ti bomodin phone ni chire peske na ohaw bi ekoso wo nipaduam obodi no bibia ekoso bia enye ema nipadua ntimi nya adwuma se de nyankopon boy ode oni chire ho a ebe hwe ne asiesie ede ama bema obo akohoma no opia na irebusa nzamira ede aduane na obedie edudu oni chire peska ebehwe na abodi na asiesie na bibia aye kama na wawie peye na watumi ahu se yemfa na ntwia beben utumi fa hunhura fulani ni ba yare bia de besi peska bia no ye be ye ho adwuma na watumi atrase edi wo nkwanfie amen na wahu se do pe emu edi no onkosa kokolai erade nkamo
medase anope onyame hira now say oba peske na bibia ekoso a yentwro te said there gone too soon.
Yes. And you be life well lived, celebration of life in the bosom of Abraham, home call to glory, transition to the Father. We shall meet in heaven. Jesus, wait me, I'm coming.
Medase anope onyame wonhira o ma na dom nya kese wo so.
Yeah, could you
ever say share view?
Yo.
Mi chia busiafo no so. The member of parliament for Inshiayeso constituency, Dr. Ye share Nkommo no ase. Ye member of parliament Inshiayeso constituency anopay ye ne no edi Nkommo sen na constituency na emu etie. Wasem bisa se dem de to anim no or questions bia mano in the next hour will be done. And so 0238 297 295 0238 297 295 parliament constituency ha and afi Ghana economy no etisayana doc memwache net is
Oh, Nyankopon adom ye pa. Ye ten comedy.
Ye danase. Mamenhye nkomo na sin free ha. Ebre ni ho ma yensa na nso agya. Mampani ba Ashanti region. Na okọ menu akwa me ho ne di nkomo. Okan bibi about nhyiaye so constituency ene ya akwan. Ena okan se oze obo na man ye se o anye hwebe 85% of akwan a ewo constituency ne.
Man for 5 on ka ho.
80.
Okay. 80.
Okay. Nti 80% of ya kwan ne de ya ye ni nyina na enkomo no net sen ena mampani kan sa
na person di free Kojo di
say eno e constituency.
Let me explain to you me da se ano permit chia ye tiefo me da wase so amma ba
Me nso me da wase say
chia otiko
metiti wi nyina emra ba mamu aba
so di onu ane me otumfo so otiko course me chia no me share in share so me constituency executives ni polling stations and coordinators ni agents na hemfo me chia obi bia assemblyman obi a Kojo say miscommunication ki two bi
okay
by microphone te asma na me kanase what I meant was say o hwe na na do ba ye nhie so akwan Kojo yenka no kure nhie so akwan ye nyeye e wo ho e ye ohaw but obey wa ye adwuma papa in the first place o fa ba bi te say a free soccer ban ne kuro num tawantawa kakra e ko na chi e ba na nim. In fact, nanado my mean she so ha. Na me who apart from Santasi, na me who do a carriage be this side of Inshia so that. Him who be that. And no dan chair. I was emphasizing asphalt road. You can't asphalt. O the enemy from Nkorabrem and yatra from Tetiankrof when where we started from. Yeah, my friend titi nye Obekai.
No correct.
Achapa. Primary school time.
No correct.
Say create this. Say ya na fear you.
Yeah, bonko kra.
Exactly. What you say? Me who say ben bia ba since 92. Why ye asphalt. Akwan papa ye ne abuchi obi eyi. E wo nhia so sen ekufuado. So that was what I meant. And it's a fact. Say me boa ye ntu kan fa this side of nhia so. Say baby a ye major problem. Aye Santasi new side. Part of the Abai new side, part of Kwadas West, Kakrana Eko Wura, Kwadas society. And then we have potholes. And your bridges, bear me and said, oh, how. And this is a fact. You see, areas in Yana Bonnet are louder than Papa. This is, and so physically, will be nobody cares, so will be a two car. Nene, what me free function, straight him, around. Ekwani dem and now to how could your friend say bika no ho etwetwa kwan nyina dem otimi wuram and na ufra besi ode no ho kwada so otwam aye na kama aye bridges agusu ne akire ho nyina eno onka and na ade beba kwan aha ya ye eguso akire ho yes ane mani nyina patasi main street ye gu na asphalt and so kama part of the nyame ye gugu ni nyina asphalt yeguso ene ye kwada so estate part bi obi ahu eno no nipa mfili o ene nye nipa so mfom so meka hu bi se obi fa Santasi all site ne wura be ho obeka asem kura the county president ken sabi you mesreka nyansa nim ya kwan eya mpa ye sere wo mo unim say after that statement ya man nipa free nkran aba amene ya commercial Santasi all site so park urban road school bisa saneboa ya come measure part of the Aban new size yenye kwada so estate part yenye in fact ode no ho kwada so school no ho no university na chi ho no ho kakra kora no ya come measure wo mo ye ho documentation sesia me no kase so ko urban roads na meboa and these are the part aka how enti I don't think so the statement is far from the truth.
No credit say to say the woka akwan a ye ho measurement ni ade
ye e won hie so se me bu Kojo ya pon a me ya se ne na si kwa so
we can always do that.
O fa won central na se wote ha me ma area se me bu a hwe ye mfam free Sokoban area ho eba
minim na me misa Sokoban
oba wanim a Then we move it to Ahojo left.
No, there's been
right.
some improvement.
What do you say?
Me baby, I'm there's been serious asphalt. But me miss out way. So oka sokobanya. There's a portion be. It was sokobanya. Yes. A much challenge. And then a problem over.
The touch the didn't kind. In fact, me ko catch a road minister. On no ankasa abekrum abehwe. Compensation issues. Once I see a bua bi. Na compensation in the process, ya know how na wo no so. Say the didn't kind say no kra me ni official and authentic record. Ntina ya na mpesa masem de agya me medintro. Say say omo evaluation no bibi etich makakra. So they had to redo it very well. Nse Ghana han obi ya de no ani anko ho a odi alaji kura was odi Musa. Odi ase. Eno ye 1 2. Manya ntete ya ba me ni evidence say say bosom bi wo ho so ye ho adwuma. In fact, me kra na menim sa aspect no. Eti or how kakra stakeholder even beyond government no nko a. Nanka ban and obeboka aye dual carriage. Unim say dual carriage no so sen nya ne tintin mu ba na kasim so sen santase dual carriage. Kofi Job na ye.
That's right.
I say it's half kura bit my 3 lanes ye twam ya. Nti ye ka 6 lanes. Wa ya kodu sokoban. Na nka kuro kakra keto ho no. Mba chot ye make an say ho kakra no wanye. Or a challenge ye sere setimamfo no ye ti o mase de. But wan ko ye ni ye nso a no anya compensation ni ye nipa anyi ni sika ante no ho ase a Kojo we nim ye man. Ti mesere. Me pa che o say no de. But ebia in terms of the statistical estimation, the approximation was, overly enlarged.
But yeah, you say a brebe yebetimi a resolve on the because a hoka crano at the challenge everyone was.
Me amigina hey. If be say division of labor and if jurisdiction, winning say adebi oha, it's not within my jurisdiction. But I did so I frame asymmetric information management. The one what here. Why how manager create no assembly a winning? A word name. A be winning my dear or manager name. Because probably it doesn't come to your jurisdiction for you to know or make decisions. You mean to me, but what I know is that personally, maybe road minister man here, I am 100% aware so abaha. Abedi hu juma abehwehwe. I am 100% aware say they are working on it. But as to say that benefit. But a concern of all, a lot of people are asking me and asking other people, say when and that. And because of concerns, yes, I show no. Mesa could tihu a beam. Na me who say beer, a kohana, a bah. But Obian himself, a kufado by a dear. A choir war in Shiaso or how home. But what tackle a lot, and there is a fact.
The next one has to do with Obaye, Yesua win as member of parliament. Men who say, where to an Amubi or constituency, or there was an outdooring of an office, any development committee are there. Na botany at the end, any status the same.
The ending kind, no correct. Before I maybe win elections, no, me man person me. And Obi Onimi be and says the can't be or better than nipa. Just the BBA so yeah, if it be uncertainty and risk factors, you can get challenges. If you're Chinamako, you be talk as a Maka movie. And I say we have a even faster than you planned. Because I'm your office in Yamia Duma is UCC. Nansena, I'm say a share build chains of offices near issue 1 meter. Until I'm say meter and some issues until I see a GM meter. Send your bay as in dear bedding and Cratch and I'm so working on that. I'm sure say he's even finished. But ye be uncle for the woman Sambaho. But I only say Monday to Friday, MP or Parliament. And just an amini parliament, na me waha all time no. Into be sing Friday and Jokra na Saturday. We do Saturday year weekend we say. Me kwa yo mem me kwa yo be kukum. Obeda na Saturday was and none of panel so no ko Hello FM. Me are say me nya joy news file. Into ya me documents me ya de me laptops me nyina about Hello na me set up Zoom. Me na after 12. I have kukum ni mem e be take about 3 or 4 hours. Ever back. So the picture is we MP or activity na more finance committee. Finance committee, you break your credit and me break you.
Them more prepare for Wednesday budget.
Apart from no poye de enya no nko. Almost departments near the share. So either you are outside working, we went to Djibouti, from there we went to Niger because me African Parliamentary Union executive member. What you say? No Nansiani ede mame. Until every time you to kwan. It is a me create interface. Obi or hawa whatever say oh ebi a ha me wo me ha oni ade me ntia se ebi ebetuma solve ebi enti ebi ebekirikiri mu, and that is done. Two, adwuma na wo nhie so no like other constituencies na also because MP ntina say kane ankanya MP asem MP kwan say ayem frɛ no ensuo to anya wono school fees anya wono school dan park anya wono obi em say MP adwuma eye Accra Parliament one day or championed the cause of the constituency in Parliament, and the MP contributes to the government and private businesses on the floor. But and masisa obroni say a developing economy. Yatiani say yahu here wo hiem enti obi ho kire na obefre MP ensuo yira instead say be obefre assemblyman no Africa because e omadwuma no obefre MP obedima kasa wo nko minua obekọ enti oni akro no amfa ne how emedare ye MP ni ho a yentete committees the edin kan education committee Kojo, they are doing wonderfully well. And chairman na efrem I'm say one of the assistant headmasters
BC
school ni buy no ya share a lot of things, uniforms near maybe Brahma schools no. Two, ya MP special mock last week core subjects science, maths, English, social studies ama inshia so nkora ni nyina eno da nchen a se se okokwa da so estita school ba kwa so deplorable say aban ye nyanye aban common fund nya ehwe because afa kura na came o ma set up structures niema to take off ni nyina ye sabi MP botum to the best of my knowledge. I'm being honest with you, okokwa da so isi am ye nsuo patasi school ha am school no
JHS na
secondary school no
okay.
Primary school. 100 million oba me na no pipe ni ade nyina some be
Church of God park in Nigeria.
You know so de be ni nyina ode adwane. Oh. Me ye nsuo ba ko Santase roundabout. O mate ho no emra mu ni kwa so o mate ho. Bebre kura to mo ye ne me mfata. Ba Kojo ko ho a enkura ne ma o munya nsuo no. The fact say ense so o mate ho nti no na nsu kom ko wo mu da bi. Me ye adwuma ya faka be si ho krache ba ko je sika mu 4000 ode mo first payment ono so de adwane.
Hey, now the cruise men are no more yet.
Enya cruise you so ma jidwan yesu no omuso claim so omu ye MPP fu. We enya say yes NDC media no kran de meka na bi mo ye. We enya yi Santase roundabout.
Then was one checks bi kakra.
Na o checks Kojo easy. Easy. Ene. Oko Sokoban primary school ma ye oko Santa South Interest KG. Ni nyina we nyuma ekoso. Oba ha we say ha bridge no akotua bi. We see ha say no akotua fa ha ensu ya say ha san niam ni yen. So the education committee is doing so much work. Say ne pese ye ne say ye pese you put model in place akra bia free JHS1 enye JHS2 nenko core subjects we syllabus no. We want to
the way you be only education ministry no wo constituency.
Na education committee enye ministry.
Okay, we education committee.
Enim defo ene ate security committee. In fact chairman no ho dodo no I feel and what to no start share. Na security ni dey betu ana because enye kura. Say almost every week you obi won share so.
Yeah.
Eti ayen share say motorbike en register ye. In share so dey betuma park no kwada so subin no ne ba ntoma ene dey mfe ho. But ho dey you started to ho anamon. Now a lot of main exit and entrances no. There be a fair pie room no. Ye be ye barriers. Kojo ye raise sika near top pickup and mono anade no ho den park akra ebe run the constituency 24/7 ebe run a 3 shift say in Shiaso constituency security patrol will coordinate them or integrate them with the official agencies mini police for no be breeding komo no enche ye be abeto abonten me ankasa MP be perceive money kakra to ase na ye raise say community no moa enti abenam 24/7 numbers no public ni bi because we be free ye be tu ni nyina ho anam next one welfare for your near party for any industry farmer community ni nyina because ekuo bia won welfare eno nso no o ma start hia me the seed money betum ebi obi ye party adwuma gidi na nyame mpam wo oto ho oya abrewa ana akokora yes o maye lab test 400 Ghana only we want to do that. One thing that we wanted to do December but because of yare ni enim sa covid ebia enhyehyɛ na anko yes ye ma onye no akoboka a homecoming and development fair committee.
Yes, Mati bibi.
No, very soon no team next year ya guso toto niema ya be lunch but dwumadie no be next year because of covid dey see ye no no abrochirefo nyina adwuma kese e wo nhia so nyina ya be fro mo and it will be 1 week 2 week activity big time carnival abrochire type ni bi but per se sa companies no omo exercise omo corporate social responsibility CSR abetre obi constituency why a bank adwuma what set up manufacturing this what set up this school da kromo penti bi maida although enye ehye no baby ayeye I think they need to exercise their ethical values.
We want to
leverage, we want to create opportunity, we want to build a relationship between the development of the constituency and these entities and individual benevolent bodies. No boy. Now through this activity, and all these measures are in place. Your health committee, they say secure 10 modern big time hospital beds. Secure special pharmaceutical refrigerator. You store blood in here, and donation to Sintreso Hospital because once I know so party one hokakra. Odiasia ha. Eti and health committee na so mushia. Very soon no musubeshi. Enti eguso toto niema. Ya website for inshia so.
I will be able to
Ghana.com.
Exactly.
When we load and niema so. Load niema and very soon no baby will be who was going on the good, bad, and ugly because we have challenges in the constituency. There are good your schools and yet your school infrastructure there. Kojo maybe Tranaka say yeah, we have a lot of challenges.
I see.
Yet we want to work on all these. We want to do a lot as much as we can, and then this constituency will be set on the right footing and move on. So I think things are not too bad.
Mate, Mami say a couple of them. There are questions there, Bunny, as we go along. Let me be about the development office near the now camp. Currently, a year juma, and because of Nkaniana Seminity,
now there was misunderstanding between landlord and the other tenants of the kind of public.
But that's
anyhow because of meter issue. We in Ghana, Miss Miniho. Enti say electricity company wait my call say CA. Metia Husikama administrator now. All for us to take our meter.
Okay.
So that it be another challenge because members of Basa Beba na Babontin. The one tia no was yet. Ghana have BBC here parliament. Obizo Ababo Mizu Intimemo, Yasimina Meko.
Before sound common.
And yeah, idea it's there. Yes, I mean, DSTV, decoder, BBI, air conditioning, well furnished office.
Between that Tasmaso Hospital, any Kuruno, maybe almost lorry station market, a quite cranoa, a war challenging a day.
Could you can cray? I told that one can say, a woman tiasia, no matter one was bonny. What you can crash, I do, young can crepa, me any babysami.
There be a MP.
Exactly.
But an opera
say, me can't wait because and Crawford so much misconception say they think say exactly what radio so now can yama would you see kaye how we know see kwa first or car bar obito no kasado do you don't want to know what the person has done. Also, because any pan crop by on yashi, or can the wire so I was buoy.
And Pimpy, Yam defend them one, almost a Monamoka, near Behany, quite near Behany.
My campaign doesn't make a quaint. May a campaign send me method development committees, Mabua education, mayor office will be or how the beba. Parliament a make on a made Jinama Cassaye, Ama, Obion saying she also calling him. Pacojo Ninano, Mencasa may yakuma a form to an amigo so young wajma. Yabay, me buy 1 year kura ma yo and 1 year ma yare enti aban na kura delay aban delay anya aban fault ke me kura nya afa ni ayi obi asuni nyina achi no ebi a obi ni nya sika no de ahye ne botom MP no ko ha me salary na ko hwe sika free me hoko so obetim de atoto na emehu ba bia it's affecting us and when you say a contractor bi and e ye ho adwuma ni ama ko ho akodwuma de keme opa afre akosi adwuma sisi ya a friend say nana or the say nana say
as in urban rose
for me the gambra ye ne enua gambra akosa ho nyina ne bridge so high wa akotwitwa picture ye bibia masafa atapoku mon friend sisi asemeboa we are not sleeping. But the point is, MP bien Ghana, not even in Japan. And we was car, obetimi akase, or no afanisika, or betcha kwemu, or yet now obey. Fine, bibi to say, obetimi ape, grade debi, no abejuso, but you man a dosso. And they say, in your correcto, your place is be a mere emergency in Sunny Jata. I buy Yamaya cry and a minya bibika cry. And the back won himself a excavator, and I bulldozer saw the edge. What did the operator beje? What the few abeto a day, any scomgy a day, a yak of 5,000 a day.
Wow.
Yes. So I just 35. Operator between be about 300. And so what to fuel a day no crowd, 1 to 4 almost 1,000. And teacher. So people don't know. And so na food bridges I do see question. And so na we school dance what pakoye say. And so na we are kotua we are say for sika koye. It is not the way people see it when they are in the comfort of their homes. When you want to explain things, they don't want. But when they can say, I was so biaba on board for us to develop this constituency. And I'm crying to be brain turning into drugs. Koto ye ni so obekaya. Si akasa asuma sinom cigarette kra na ye onwa. Semeboa.
Asembeba.
Enne enkra yi tramadol omunko omutete abonten anopa anajo ahomache places like Santasis, Atasamaso, and other places all over.
Now, I believe me, maybe say within our constituency, there now bit me I the aboa in Numasem.
Oh, and America Sekojo say Yati Youth Development Committee. Opa Fre Kodia Justin Kodia. Why youth one say me in command arrangement to meet committee executives, you know. So that obabua mi ankasa start hie kuo ni bi na nsem wa hodwum ko hie kuo baako Kojo enipa maako nsia ne yaya ne se yama obia 500 Ghana cedis Kojo minisika we nya aban sika wo de omo ye ne se omo de ye adwuma na otwe bi o metua kakra eni bobusu mienu ni mienso na o metua wie na omo de sa sika na ma another team.
Okay,
okwa ahodwu so esi akobuso mse meboa. But me nya baby at once. Ekakrakra.
no correct.
What you say? Unemployment has been a major issue since colonial days, and MPP NDC could not create conducive opportunities to align population growth and development and expansion or job creation. Etinipane guasa besi nei. Obeka 2012-16 crowd the IMF catch say me and Fenipa. Enti unemployment problem no. Enye MPP nkoa, enye NDC nkoa, enye CPP nkoa. Omano as a whole. Into your how we need a long-term developed framework be a bit more handle me. Kakra. Untimi nyama obia enya. But it be a way per how you be enya baby. A to there dia henya. Ube una obi enya ba kubi yeguso. Me obi amenda. I don't rest. Because at the end of the day, I saw Sako Yagmako Pesika Beboa. I buy salary or the man. Week, Sika spend work constituency. I saw same Busumi, the two Sika winner. With MPBR. And the task, less laborious. It's extremely cumbersome task. And the idea to your home. But we are doing everything possible. This year, Anche, Yabaya workshop for the youth. Amabuno, near church room. In Susaso and Bonene near my was say, Yaya by law, Bia, we are crowing at 18 years and she also. Oko, Koto, sa, my bed.com, you bet me a chow. Very soon, you be a soupy. You bet you.
I said, we didn't constituency anybody or less than 18 years.
We acquire Manchester, Besha, Koto,
and you say, or then what JJ near me.
My bed.com, Koto. itiamra.
No, but even in their adverts, they say that if you are
But
below
do
18
they
years,
allow that? Untimi abrochire akora kotonsa okoye bibisa would you show ID card? And we want to emphasize that here. Akro nyamfie du watche ukota apetese ukota dan kenis sorry obada na nye umame mpo na suma wa ebechew.
now doctor, I know timelines I want here then.
O senti ni atete committees na committees ni bisu mesere wo omomo ame. Otiase because ma set up a lot of nice stretches. Nti so omo so eya dan eboa me enye easy.
And when
you say I come one cry.
When
in
relation to the two local government assemblies now only omo year adwuma
environmental committee 90% assemblymen omo nyina part because a force within their jurisdiction. What they say chairman of the committee assemblyman Nana Prempe honorable. Nti strategically no my certain committees we nyina se nyina aka se but together aye ni ya papa and she also will be a different place.
But relationship ben na only KMA any kwada so ewo because enema we are kan ho asem no ese so omo na hwe na
kwada so de
ene nhihye
men share da ene omo no kre ade amenye de but KMA de if you have put all your assemblymen on this committee nana that means I've built a very strong relationship. In fact, some of my tours cry me metro, sub-metro chief administrator, and I call rounds. So we are working together. Just that a embryonic stage of this whole processes.
Okay. And
it has to find its settlement or level. In the beginning, as a space, even delay, go so. But I'm sure very soon, send the education committee are finding the feet. And then me ho. And almost for almost rounds. Because they are working.
We are sending me a message there, and the way almost yet say better than necessary uncle or the phone bay.
And any other can say I'm robbery. Say a police for them, and so be.
But I come with me. I am
exactly. You see, who shall law and change over to 100% too, because who say why a burglar proof? I'm robbers in the metro ceiling. Also, be ceiling was a may hack into your system to take your money from your accounts.
Judy and say effort to be as a
mitigate the impact of these antisocial behaviors, inimical and dysfunctional to the progress and the performance of the constituency. Is what I'm interested in.
Okay.
And I need cooperation, I need collaboration, I need conformity, I need compliance from the stakeholder, the communities to help me. Oh, ma'am, that's a fact.
Mame, Nkommo Rashi Bidwam, you could Nkommo or Kakra and Sani assign about constituency.
Let me your name, Kojo.
Okay, baby, say, may her time into me the year.
But I know be a man. Father, bless this water in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay.
Oh, the member of parliament for Ishiaeso constituency, Dr. Stephen Amwa. And you didn't go. We didn't come. I need Nkommo more than guest. Nasa na make I mean we didn't come. I need more than a juma nene account. Oko mrashi bidwam. Saying na unhuno. Oko ye bibi asesa. Ana say more stressful. Change the unhuno.
Kojo me dasi bebre. I think me call in Shiaeso no. Ye be dia me call mrashi bedwum no. Ye me hu ye ne say ahoye me de. And ahoye me nyuno. So I'm having mixed feelings. Ahoye me de because eho niema bebre about sikasam hyehyɛ. And Kojo adia de wo wiase pa say aduane a animu noa no akọ obi manso na eno ne ye ma. So it gives you opportunity. You see, inside the sense of performance is the function of three key variables. One, ability. Ability in the sense that se unim ka unsu high kaka ye the car mawa e be to say the samina atoka manim. Untimi mfanya hwe. Two, opportunity. Kojo, if you are the best driver in the world, unim ka kasi obi anaka ansi ho a untimi ntwi. Three, motivation. Say ade ebema ebe nkanya ama wayiro ho atwika ne kwan papa so me call parliament no me sika nimdie osikam me nka se me nimsi obi a nyankopon ada romanti sabe nyankopon bro no ma illiterate ba ma me ne papa ente boy nyame adom me apagya me kodu mpempen so a ene me wo PhD in actuarial science finance option enti minim die wo sikasem no nyame adom nti o enya minim die nko akosoro eno so ne yetaka ho asem enti ama eye wo de wisa de ye company nyompo na wo ka wonim nti no you enjoy so that is actually boosting my overall
yes abaho
and two me kwa obi ani makasa bebre in fact I say extemporaneous contribution because extemporaneous
ye nchocho ne krata mu panto na wo hwemu adi nkomo
abato na wo can be impromptu and each statements that actually take you extempore odi ase and obi anim say in house there
wabo homo
and the obi anim nyese bia me dwamanum mo betima akwa my research me ankasa my statement it has taken me 10 months statement to me opportunity to read 10 months and the statement is very technical. In fact, me were about 4 or 5 statements. Me person me hear this year. Say me nya akwanya de a. And me de. The other side that e bi anya me de. Kojo, I'm being very honest with you. When me di agro me pepepe ye. Sa niema bi nko pepe ya. Me ntimi ntena se na me ho wo ha me. Me nuan mo wo NDC no. Sa bo apaya me nim. Sa nam se opportunity amba mo se ne numbers ne ye penti no. Ombetuma ye di omo ye a. Kojo omo leader kasa na ye ne ye di ye leader kasa NDC for be 9 10 15 omo tima so no omo ye didi mo pa musa obia o say
omo ye didi
me say say me bo Abusua de o kan Bible e kan Quran no no amfa the Bible ntini ti so ni
na ne on kan
so ye media ene na sam senti na nyame eje te say me kan say me bo ase nyame beje eje me eti Kojo it got to the point I also got a bit reactive ntimi so omo kasa na me so me ye didi. Kojo, yes. Sometimes, you know, I am not Timamufu and MP NDC Chifa so mo communication ya and MPP say, we have been so as we MPP near than I want to be. What you say? I'm not Parliament House, you know. I think that sometimes, but when you say beyond the floor, no, you need NDC for a friends. You didn't come more, we are happy together. You took one, you did bomb, you uba as a school for a year. So I think, say, the democracy in our country today, no. It's being overstretched. And it will set up something called strategic drift. You can't strategic drift. At the end of person who achieving a way home no. I feel very no. Now our mouse are results. So I think say there is too much creation of destructive interference of waves in-house. And in fact, after the scene my man can say obi be kura won parliament men ka hwe
na no de na esi wo mra se beju
Kojo na no man ka se me kontokwa man ka se me bu obi o kan say bia nsuro nyankopon. It's never true. It's never ever true.
no mo see video mo hu say as all the bag is ho say den
Kojo wuti wo say si e ukrokura bag ni ade no obi so attack for no reason e so do ni emasi wo na o defend wo ho and it obi ntimi nka nkire me say everyone has the right to exercise his natural inertia. So to a crowd uni enemy, or dummy am do we not could do me free ha.
There be what time microphone ka assemble to.
Miss me the bow team and I'm a bamwa, na could near my chichiro hono, or my chichu says the Kay minion to me. Nobody would do that.
And then a far Sunday and
I can't show. Ye near leader, I think you're marking. Obia would Ginny deep pan or Gino or ye media guy names away. He would never lie. Only said as soon as make him a boy record the come home. I feel marking your press conference. Me cry and we do and I mean exactly he was talking about. But in-house conventions, you know, say a press conference, Obia Beginachi, what team Mujamachi, NDC, MPP, my meeting press, you know, I think about 3 different times. As even first time, I mean, Uncle Beginachi. Every cry your first time is. And I speak to them. I feel marking your press conference. Convention is a MPP for a press conference. And this is intimate. When him say in the course of the press conference and presentation, and the Honorable Kofi Boa, sorry,
former energy minister.
Yes, Busa media and obey bumpy into obey Jina. I hope a crown of media over more and we did as a press conference. I think say he had issues with the statement.
Okay.
Odia say me wa kwenya o say we also be odia enti onu free mu no before this go because onu nya me yonko no Kojo who me from Krabrim eniema mienu obi oye panyin sen me obi oye oba hardly say o come ya meka
Sani e kire.
me minim say panyin ana say sebe oba sebe afenye market parliament we me leader but age wise me nya sure so chen me even politics obi anu say ontimi nka so chen me politics o dey say but in house we me panyin ese me show no respect and I will never disrespect him Muntaka I can never respect Muntaka
Disrespect.
I can never disrespect Muntaka me nya ne sa because leadership any penny for eti papa ni PM jokingly and I'm so honorable Kofi Abua senior say we dey mo ampo ne respect him when am esere na Roxen ya oso obabu mi ogina ne nchen
Na no so obebo
o dey say me duro Kofi Kojo oya madam fo eti me kura me de machi e de serious media no ho we public ekwata na me esere but one sere who is my friend who say me a big motor child so I hear me I told them be dear grow ne ade those things and omo yire afey marking after the statement no forcibly
hey
before God
omo yire no
me na me catch they grab the thing from
eno ye owie ye na
on the floor na say how you for ya kakra no and o je paper no
okay videos na ye nyaa na e show me nya sure say be capture ni nyina but narrative no how the mind no be boy
what you say enti oye so oje no and omo de ade ni free hotokro no door bi da ho di wura ba bia edidi for cafeteria or whatever it is I don't know it's a cafeteria
okay baby am didi mo enom ni ade
and I made di machi eja me do me party do me man me nko na me de me se me mpene and me wura inside ho but me wura okra na wuma bi pempinam so madam de na we do e bi de say you timi no mo sere me say oba na ebo ba na ni nyina na obi abumfui timi wura na ndi si obe meka ka yakobe 20 me nko amini MPP ni am se me kwaje paper na me dem ye di because we na BBC they will change the story into omo twa picture of the paper because one argument is a paper near this show say how a keta no enya keta that was the argument I didn't even know about that but when they came back through the same door to the foyer no we are expecting so they afinya market paper be every man or so on farmer no it ya afinya market no escaffold into I didn't quite certify afinya market and Roxen and hey na me so ko hobi and e je paper and no ntokwa bia nyansi eti NDC so kwa correct wo statement Kojo and afei ma keka che me say mi nko gina ho na me so mi ntie niam a omo ka so that we can also rebut enya ntokwa kwa so oye mi leader mi ko gina ho a Roxen say but to be honest with you baby am so mi ko gina na nye oh me yan ka no kre probably I shouldn't have gotten too close
to them
but me Roxen no et say me no maybe the difference is that all the oil minia from Krabrim
that's right.
What you say? Roxen me no your program you argue as you we din komo. No is say wa fa asem no different level. After say one two me obebo me into real statement obebo me. Oh, me see wo mu nyina wo. Onye so wa daily guide ni.
There be me nya.
Wa to ne nsa ma yesi amekura mu sei. Eti se kanya.
Ozo wan hwe obebo.
Me hwe daily. Enti daily guide kra de wan hwe abeka se waso matade. But wan so matade. We kra ne nsam say because of the bomb. Oh, me crying son, me say left to. Can you make my two right? But man, kasa me ko. But I was very angry. Say obebu me say, obebu me, you timi mpo me. And was me free, and I'm say me free ho. Untimi mpo me free ho na free ho chana. So I got angry.
Ndi e ho na ma na.
I want to know mu pia me say.
How say?
Me ntwe me ho tie o because some visa ntokwa beba. Now they change the story like says the care kontokwa. Obi ono so obebu me. And I'm saying me on Timmy Bune, and the Honsu mean free hop. Man, Casame Cobuno. But
do acknowledge say,
yes, I didn't want to be intimidated. Bonabana, in any case, Kojo, approach Parliament, to Tungo now. Sameboa, Mantuacunya, Mambo, Obiso Babume. I took a defensive position. No, on Timmy Casoba, Mempene, and the situation I free hop. So they were pushing me from the place. Media, I'm saying no. Me man intimidate me. I got angry. Is this an issue? But the NDC guy changed the story. Say, me see me more in your press conference. Maybe why? How can I even do that?
Na ose sanye me na ema o enya adwen sakra bi aba.
Oh, Kojo, ewi ase. You to your hofo. You see, me no.
Say me pe bibia me de makoma di akiri too much. And any pen who papa we any odo awo any ade apesa we. One even the very people you are fighting for them no. They will change the story. Oh way, Akumba, oh when you near the oh when you matabrafu, oh when you kasa, oh na you do. But the same people no BBC we are. O me change you mo. Kwaku. Me nya chubu akodua wo. Aman no na me do no. Enti mate ase me konsusu ansi. Bebre amate so ehun ah no we dey assess the kan nya hwe nipa. Ebi so obi on pe wasem no. On from musa wo. No no mo didi watem.
Did you come na be jema o be do lame
as much as I can nipa de to da kra be ka huntimi nye ba adwuma esa me koye no me defend them aban me me bia kama but me nya sure say obi ka so obabo me kra me ka thank you na matwe me ho ko me nim say sa Ghana obi so obabo me nti untime mbome firi ho ko wanko amebo me nko untime mbome eno che say obi ko ntokwa and omo media no na ye you they cut only when they were restraining me and put into the public domain. Yes, sorry, I need a complaining NDC MPP. How could people have done those things and not capture the whole exercise for Ghanaians to make decisions after what happened?
Obia send me a message say, "Okan Hausa Kasa in that discussion."
Yes, correct. Because of Hanami Buafu. And that one I apologize. It wasn't right. Okay. But I said that out of anger.
Okay.
What do you mean? Ubufu which me be no no. But say me kokon to kwade no. Oye ne nsase am so mu no. I had my right hand. Say me menye shrabo for makonda. Minim tokwako. Ka metuma bon. Obabo me kra bia metuma bon. I never did that. I rather defended myself and make sure that my position was solid. Say one, untime mbome. Two, me mfiri ho. Ye ne ya mu de mu begina ho.
Okay. Me no bre no aso anesa. But mama mi say we. Mu ready budget na my Wednesday. Nkommo aye tetete Kojo Nkommo de nkommo bi atom from say there is a likelihood say some taxes ebe kosoro ya te say ports holding nema there is an indication say reliefs bi a modern business community no one here say reliefs ni na mo be yi afri ho bibi a mo consider na
Kojo me finance committee member budget ni nyame drum anim they will have to present on the floor for debate. Finance committee for also the in-house, both minority, majority will debate. When it gets there, then I can speak to it. Because it's CRD, because I'll be a liar. But I want to explain something to you. As an expert in this area, not as a politician. Kojo, say CIO and Crawford be brave out of politics, especially in NDC for. And I will not begrudge them because yes, you are MPP no. You see, probably what Ghana says, see, I ain't cannot correct. Because of NDC MPP. So NDC na wa ben mu a. Oh, anya oh tax. Oh, say na Ghana for so 1% into your tax. Oh, and NDC do mu ye ni ato MPP. MPP ba yes you are NDC. Say ye nya idea. I can assure Ghanaians on my way best say one we do be movie. For 2 years, it's about 19 months now. 90, I can't 1 quarter, not 2 years. Yaria serious in Ghana. To the sense, Edumrebi, and even now, crying full productivity. Market activities were so low, industries were not working. Shepon Koma, Edu baby cried the Kojo, in answer them. I beg you, my phone, I said, I'm an encouragement. I beg you, there was no productivity. Teacher for 9 months. 80 abase intimate taxes last year your shortfalls over 14 billion Ghana cedis. Your revenue shortfalls into a money you're crippled. But at the same time, your statutory payments such as interest payment, social obligations, water, electricity, roads, education, health. Also, buy your son yama way in a okofeska way. Etiamaya bosia bokosro. Yeah, again say the same time you have Bobusia Sani and send you a Ghana for home better. Kojo, not your GDP so grow because productivity are impaired. These are practical issues. It's my debt to GDP kosoro. Say most say Bobusia do yenyabo. Most taxes yenyim free ho. Into your bed abaya yensuo. Why kania eka ya de ya wo hyemra kwan mu eka ya esi yetua ebede no man no asopete nsam aye. And how do they want us to rule this country? Untimi ntwa wo tekrema enwe enkase wanya na mawe. Ya nwe ni ya be force aban oman ebetwa abutu whether party A or B wins 2024. Ghana be say mumi nyai agro no ne propaganda ne yente se wo ma obedru na aduro ne yakama na akranse enyo na ne maame say aduro ne de na akran fo say ne maame na eka papa ma no ne maame iku no. And this is what's happening today in our country. Me yentua tax na mabosia aban fa he no confiscal yadwuma bibusa aban fa he yare ba ye ahokyire nti free water free this free that and yo
na se no ekire mu baji musika
ya je no wai
water ne ade Kojo Nkommo be ka kire se enam chai de che ye ne ade nti esi etua nti ya start ye etua
na utua uji usika nche se utua de onom ye no
na ne wani etua no
but you have to pay be as a relief no ne ya ye free ho utua say no or calculating the no beto so. Can you give me the statistics?
Oh
no,
you are not aware.
No, Messi, can you give me the statistics?
The information minister came to us, maybe.
Still, I can tell as a finance person, net gains.
Say entia.
You're making net gains are in favor of the public in terms of freebies.
I'm just saying.
And I'm say, and found your overcome.
Actually, mobile.
And I'm say,
and I'm say, you meet you.
Sika buying spending the man at him for free. No, yeah, Jesus, can you go and check?
You, Martin.
Go and do your figures. But whichever way, Kojo. A man na timuno so obi di agree na semo what do a man show bin sa who ni okay as ordinary person and any ordinary person my president ni minister say
ba wonim unchire mu nka say taxes be kosoro but Nkommo a wadi e ma indications
me catch on say me nya finance minister me nya deputy finance minister me nya finance director ye will be a jurisdiction afa no mo prepare the beto manim I cannot jump the gun and speak to speculation. Na china be catch am say steka be can see na me ye ne dey. And I'm so me expert in that field. It make us I should speak with that professionalism and expertise. The American say samre wo mu obi be catch us aban tete taxes bi ana. Niema mienu either say or display intellectual dishonesty on person odi no kore and now he's suffering from unconscious incompetence. Onim say onim just in attempt to deceive the public say or that the nipa sani abe to abama no ana aban bi be look bad but nipa na be di sa na yema na chi no wa wo da che tax na ban no je a Akufo-Addo ene Mahama omjeta so mo mfa nko o mo bank account mo. The taxes are collected to provide utilities and satisfaction and services to Ghanaians. Tis a mere dynamic change na yenye obi asum say yare abawi and ship e de niam afi abrochire ba Ghana ha. Ade omoje $4,000 $2,000 no ene omutimi je $12,000 $15,000 eno nya Akufo-Addo enya Mahama eti ama how about porter enya Akufo-Addo and we should be honest with ourselves.
Mami misawe the situation the state of Ghana economy say mo ye sure say monsa edda so mo betimi am manage
Kojo ade akampesa oye mame next time e ba ha busame and they say Akufo-Addo before man tina so his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 7 January economic parameters ni nyina ye de kasa economy na ye na ye no and let say remember adimechiro no don't let us deceive nyawo but don't let us all about
me pese mbisa wa say mo the statistics any data eye adwuma ndi mo ana mo kan say fitch say ye figures na ye
na me be kire o
and ne o mo keka ene ma foforo
and na ye tiwe ye ba entime ke bia kire o wi a soma utimi no mo nko banks no me nka say Ghana ye de the economy ni dey even nekura yare aba be mfie mienu ahokyere aba no economic parameters na no kore no better than Akufo-Addo. Look ye be na akoba bosia e bi 40%, e bi 37 35 wonya no fokora na 32 banks ukobusa na meboa Kojo means he bi and no benya
bi busi ya bi
oh say na me di ntro me di metire ni ntro nche nya
ko di ntro say oba no apologize
and that me apologize because me ni ntro I can make mistake but me ni ntro and the banks no betu nya bi 22%. Abai na mposa abai otoso let me
are they still borrowing even at 22?
Of course until we just obi am borrow
me bisa o
people are borrowing and that until o person ka chen say opa ko banks nko esa banks na bisa wo mo go to the banks. 2 abai na otoso as of 2016 ono ni interest a ukobo bosi on ho a de to so policy rate na say 25.5 Kojo when say treasury bills e cost na economy say 2016
the treasury bills are down
It was 22 point something, and it will be 14%, 364 days. And near my brave by a sick assembly, and a better. If you import cover, secure reserve or how about if you be used to reserve, and a free bear 1 month, 2 months, and nobody be a cover 5 months. And chess a Ghana you, but sika someone says, I dear Kojo. Monko banks, no. Monko IMF.
Stikamami misawi. Why economics? Why economics? Any honey man. Dang. Debia. The micro and the macro does not reflect.
Thank you.
I don't know yes,
and yes, I reflect it. I mean, true. And yeah, or maybe a market in nature. We are not just a mere technical. Your free be systematic risk index of firms and companies. Winning. Ahano, ye dreadie no, more of defensive type. Ye kasa edwano a defensive. Se economy no a movie economy 10%. Ye ne yenko and ye be kokore because SMEs no ya about 90%. Edwuma nketenkete no, ene adantemo no. Eti economy ne ko nima e chepa anti nipa feeling no readily in their pocket. And then the NDC when people say, oh, you feel your pocket yente and I who and the a nature of the economy. Banks tie anunti de osaka ban bia ye ne say your policies no e gear towards SMEs small medium size and this a maslow osaka ban ye ni bebre ana o ma ye say anwuma no ye so masi no ye ni bebre nti adwuma nkuma no e wa access to funds at very cheap rate.
But you had the opportunity of doing that.
I mean, yeah, many power over 100,000. But they are no so sensitive. Any the eba. 2. Ghana for now so a dijana. I say you man mujina no munya bi no Kojo. There are a lot of problems with the way you run your business. Okwaje bo se a onya mfaso akura no otontoma. No auto phones, no auto way. Na o yesi na adwana sika de man na ahye. Enti there were a lot of programs aban bia wo tumi no. Say ne nhyehyɛ no gear towards small and medium sized enterprises and entrepreneurs. Ankrankra nyuma ne nimdie wo dwadie ho ne adwumasua ho. Enam se eno ahoɔden wo fom nti no. Economy ne gina wo mo ye big importations in the banks akese no. Nipa dodoɔ no nso na wo mo fom. Mpacho what they make ase. Enti bia obi import niama or you okay. Ebi obi ya banker or you okay. But some microphone ya be o hamu chichemu du ni dunu mpe. Eno hamu chichemu be edio watwe kopum edio kono no. Eyi omo ton board de, omo ton mako, teacher ni bia ne salary ketua bi. Enti sa economy indicators no ya papa say kra na ebe chetintin say aban ya social program. Ya make
o party for. I don't know omo no wuni nkomo na mo nya de we hu adwuma because me no mienu te he omo a complain.
You free be Cinderella syndrome. And you see Ghana, whether in DCMP, this is a fact. You be mismanagement of the configuration of your key resources and core competencies. They may patch on say, I thought that I cover baller. If we ask will be on me, me my micro school, obet maybe be a miming to me. Because your baby out with the metra may fail. But say I'd also be transfer by manage finance at that level, I will be failing. Ain't you see a cover ball will be where your best striker. Nese coach and our manager kase de bi wo kodego a ye behye no ya kase etoda honam from so no. Our ability to fix people at positions where they can do best, that is a major problem on the continent of Africa, and we need to correct that.
Because I want to acknowledge now mama so solutions here maybe say je den na motia ben na we monye
me to say here nyame adoma December Switzerland, one of the top universities in the world, Zurich, yeah, friend me, December, yeah, on taxation, any finance. Me too says here, Niger, F4, me German, no, Niger 4% by me, near my Rwanda percent about next year, June. My year world pricing, cause your problem with T bills, there's nowhere in the world else are buying beer, whether A or B. Who borrow at a higher interest rate than the banks. But Ghana kochaki graph all the time whether in the CMPP. It's you couldn't remember my new formula for the world. First one is 60.
And I'm one of the
yeah, second one 70s. Yeah, third one in the 90s. Fourth one, 2015. The latest in the world. Metia Nyamia Dumunti. me secondary school kura na me results nya okay
na mama misa o
nti
oye Moses a
ma ye we nyina
unia no munye ready so mo ji watu ana sese because enema o keken di na chese se mo bua ma economy mo fix my
enipa ne dɔɔso ba me de ne se ebi o ha ye de ato ebi o ye ade pa but ebi akede ne to ha ene ye de akoso ato ene ankrofo me fa better than me na MPP ende ye so ogitum MPP ne ho no mo manimfo dɔɔso enye yize ye ankrofo akojo mo ye ade se ne 100% experience o mo manim chairman ene nya sa na ye ka no me so me ye ade se bi but etoda aye na etoda so enye boa payo so obi mpese obi kɔ nanim ana obi betoda akojo ede se players ne dɔɔso no obi aye good enhyehyɛ no etoda kura betuma yam from so betuma ye ni ye but I am saying say there are people who are far better than Steve Ramwa with better experiences.
Yes, but the explanation how dey am me Emma micro any macro no Emma yen wo from yenya the feel of economy ne there say as mo here because generally and no Emma yen problem.
Can I ask you one question?
Meti
ye tuo say say aban say Kojo udu sika bebo me aban bosia mema wonsi ho so say banks enen ankura udu sika be ma aban anade be ma ankura ne banks
private person be abehwe there be bank pass
because aban de ne risk free aban de to de ne kro timi twa sika tua woka enti abrochire nyina no you see the higher the risk the higher expected returns enti ba bia aban timi bobosia esen ankura dwaso no ade ba ko edi ka create egu ankura nyuma fisa ankura nyuma no omu nya sika omu hia no ombenya so interest rate no so obi de be ma ade obeje kakraka ye economy no ye fair bibi double digit economy double digit interest rate economy atena ha Ghana ha ko 40 years edu baby kura na 52% and no one of the problems because treasury bills etimima returns more than risky assets it is wrong. Two ebasa yentimi create product also ye Kojo ni yentimi de bua oman yentimi ye enti will be forced to import everything to our import driven economy bibia so yakra because yentimi produce and na person akra bibia wo di abroche sika na beto eti wo demand abroche sika ade so wo demand na eno enya ahode na wo di eye week eti sa cedi na MPP NDC ya ba ya so ano no ni nyina syndication loans ni syndicated loans ni bia dollar ni ye mre but you need long term structured approach because everything we use when me yakra.
But is that not the reason to Abama? Because the promise was that move away from Gudgesburg economy. No more an economy, a best stabilizes system.
A process, that's one.
Are there indications
yes.
that more yebi?
Yeah, interest rate is what even CD exchange rate between the year 2009 and 8 and 2016, increasing from 1 CD 10 pesos to 4 CDs 3 pesos over 3 CDs, and now you can still a new 3 CDs. Two. Obia anticipate say yare kese we ebeba for almost 2 years. Eti we ya wadwen say wo de nansa
play yare impact no do.
Just omo enka say omo nim. Uso be kɔ Cote d'Ivoire, obekɔ Nigeria, obekɔ na nsu atwa Magrada bridge abubu obeda wakɔ obi say we underplay. It is not true.
Overplay.
The only thing is say on minor problems no. I walk from Kwame Nkrumah time bebre abesi ne.
Na say na munnim ansa na mo.
Yes, and that is why we are doing it and it's a process. Ya nkaseka to anything. Untimi kra nkofa to ni bele magana.
But na more 4 year pay.
O say.
Na more 4 years when you made the promise.
Kojo to una tim to your school fees. Enti ade bi have is agro. We be underplay. SHS. And 100,000 young ones will stay home for next 10 years 1 million kra community fee. You think say you be interest rate are free almost 40% to 20%.
No, obi can say munye bi. But expectations are more than Ghana for.
Yeah, and obi am Ghana for expect. You can't be better my and ye baby. Yeah, so na yare abebom. So you can't say you are not being realistic. Because me say me buy hand pay. Can okay, man can say me do her 715. Me do her quarter to 8. Adentia. I was say me solve a problem that buy baby new side. Me do hey wait delay me fa me wie me na course me and some
say yes sir.
I have to listen to
him say yes sir. Ne otiemu and me come in terms of politicians. Do otiemu na ogina so to aba. Onya adwen sakra efi mu nsem kan.
Only a chrono and the only problem of this government, or one of the problems, you're not perfect, communication. Any pass one church, when you say Uko Joshua, body ha. By any open, double code that Yania Mamma, you do my idea, you know, Sadi. Obi-Wan and buy any win apro, but Castle can over talk of you. Kojo, to develop a country is a process. And to obin to me country, I will say, what you way, Kojo, me ni pass and you're now pass all year, and the pass all year, my fee, you know, what me I. Oh, ye nipa. Every cura,
I mean, move Yano, but Modern boy, I know, but say,
I know about it. Your bag, I quite organic in your baby, or being or cancer. Yankas will be organic, be a permanent.
I'm my higher expectation.
And we are doing well. 2012 to 2016, nurses, teachers, I beg you for no minute. 2015, NDC who say about 2 about I'm trying some of our nurses. A coup for 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, Gusu ye. Etia be
Who's a more safe? Not go for both.
Kojo, Ubufu, I was we are better than NDC. We've done so. But is
that not the reason you are brought in?
Obiso or no, or NDC MPP to Unsuanyame, a tro. Any questions on no enemies will be say, Bibi when the team will be some of and Chelsea MPP are perfect. Now, could you be about a year near Moria, Yariaba, Emma, Hochiraba, was the Yaria, the attraction? It you might then near me free Brucheba, woman 4,000, 2,000, and only 12,000, and a Kufado. It was a media kind. So I can't saw baby me fear in Seattle, a quiner block, Untimima, maybe I'll catch them in Tibra. It's your near Massa.
Mammy,
about only
your time,
yes,
and never mute.
What do you say about Miss Royan channel?
And never mute. And didn't make a time and
Bakojo, I did about Cosuna Munyame, a Kufado buy, I buy, and near me be our inheriting. Mr. Mumpanama, Kunamu has and I couldn't name and I'll connect you. If it's another boy, I wish it was I had the Omuiasica, hey, I know the Anna propaganda. Yen young this for you, a bill to Omoboasia, almost so called Echo Canwasem. Before say, and no be a man paying for me or memoir. I told almost back can't say, I told almost you show me, woman said that. Maybe almost back can be, you will hear one. Now some more kind, idea, Sabi, and yes, I know.
Okay, and you know, we have this question, maybe so. You wait me a decided to answer and answer. The question is, say, whom say we are over ambitious? It is and I is. The second one has to do with whether me or course means a time now.
Over ambitious, dear. Meaning the measure over ambitious. Okay, be a ambition. It be a 1 to 5, a day way, 5 to 6, a way. Yes, so what does Rodo?
Also, whom was Rodo?
I know Mentiasia. Says me to a dear whom was so. Kojo, me better hey. Me, Obia me team, Kojo, Obia me team, Cassa, me, my many papa school that politicians do was send a babakawi. Yamia Dum, Yamina Pejamia do this level. I know the only acquire who. You see the way Ghana is. Me better have me and German whom say, me obio, me obia, me try, me see Yamia, me obia, Maka, more than 3 times. Me, my papa, because you are school that, papa, a dumbi, meaning you'll be seeing whom home. I didn't know your copy. Because I'm bold and confident and I speak the truth. Dear, what or how a war man we say, could you be in Poasema? Me, the uncle could just over some was him. Their own Poasem, oh, Second Cojohana, medium in wooing a wagon. Now being ambitious on the banner, yeah, Bonnie. Cojo, say what you way, and cabin your pie and canocre and cabisi, yet the amount, and I'm a boy.
No credit. No man managing a sim.
Me too way, no ambition or politics. Me Gidi said, Sakamina more to me to decide I will be BR. Probably I'll do better than everyone. That's me. It's my team. Abusua Nkommo say the man will be better than Sticker. And your bonnet, me ambitious, I mean, deal be at him.
Also over.
Over no, do I measure the over near Nassam? But me dear, meant to not say, and boom, who are boom fear because Yamia be a mammy. Maybe you're so above, but Yamina or coming on Kojo. Obia, my mean to mean children indeed. Then no PhD in actuarial science. I am doomed and I'm very happy.
Onim.
They make out to myself.
I come 5 minutes.
Word formula am I? And to make once and asking you overly ambitious. I have done it. I do munti. Yami Shrame. Me pese me ye bibi papa mame mai. And I will continue to be very ambitious. The obika ya me tu omasene say. Me body language. You say Ghana hano. So you be very bold. Now me very animated. Me kasa me boom for you. But one here I kasa me boom for you. You will be a kasa boko. Obi ana kasa wasro. Obi ana body language. Sana ha odi ko joni media grow nyina. Ba bi buade Obia no bet maka chem say me cast the car be come wa disrespect him we di matem me nya sa nyama ni bi da. I play with everyone. Hey, okay, atasema so a my best friend obi akojo sabi oni akro kasa nse say kro hu no nche nsem. Meeting the akra try me come in na ekoba ye bibia. But the fact that somebody is confident and ambitious say opeso odu bebe mpeso no onya to me no boa on mine in nipa no. Me who saying there is anything wrong with it.
Okay.
And
5 calls.
And David is on card.
5 calls.
David opeso kum Goliath. E dey no one.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kojo, what's it?
Yeah, Joe. And 10 times from Adaruma.
Kojo, the person who sound now will say, no, kick up line. That quiet is that. I'm going to put it back by double lane. It's honorable who say problem. I know. I know your question number 1. Sir, if we are going to ever double lane.
Mr. On 10 times.
I won't say problem. And 2. Sir, you be a chama who to meet you. Honorable who says, I'm going
okay. Baby a chairman won to me at wo hu ana na ye hu den. Generally akwan nya mpisa adwuma. Da me kan na mo ne me anya ntokwa but that's the truth. Hello?
Hello?
Yes sir. In 10 terms of.
Ofakojo, good morning.
Good morning.
Ofakojo me da say. Ense yebra the kawaya dia no pay pa na no problem kakra on. Ense baby you obeka part or non parking short force you are linking it to the other party. I want to mention I say say a booby tree, you can send the we were expecting to see a lot. But it seems as a big one to me, no more excuses here, they cover by one thing is to say, I say other countries no air friendly say.
Okay. Medasi anope edena o yama o maya o eja o mine ho kwabontin. That's the major issue. Hello?
Brakutu.
Yes, and terms of Mr.
Morning,
the time
Mr. Papa, Mr. Pimpomafu, na Mr.
Yanko.
Sika de many dino pa ba na o ma mewura ho pa.
Ade dey asem.
The Ghana problems. Oh. Odi for the COVID abadia. Now what the abroad because before the COVID be ba no kwa no na mu bu o man no. And the COVID ba here no. Abai we anya more relief. Ya bua no pa na emi wa pa say abai a o si udo o man. Na say ya nya crisis. Now, at that time, no, also increase taxes. Emma, Bibia, cause when this cigar, over tell me, say, KK for the our motor iron rods, or 1 or 2 money call 5,500, no, from 3,000, or 1 a share Emma, I didn't call 5,000.
All right, Medase, and I'm sure you've made the point. Then for the last one, wrap it up. Already we have eaten into the time 15 minutes more. Then she also constituency member of parliament, the Honorable Dr. Stephen Amwa. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Na MP ka pese me vise de se ke o hwe toka ba o pa no erko urfle go hormono na wo de ba urfle go sa ba be yo we
all right, so the question has to do with Wood Village near then. I think the last one. Hello? Mami Fawi. Hello? Hello? Okay.
In the first place, made the Omobusa questions nasi and Samson Amemuti. Mr. Omo, I say, Samansa and consider Omopen Omon Chemi. A consua, Kojo de kind, okay, baby. A quine. And I told them in tears you. My man promised that same with music baby because mean to me, ya quine. Ebi I met my answer that could be many baby cacras with my coffee grade a ye baby ye cacram miniano. Now, a quine or Ghana and Kojo. This year alone, made the woman in charge of say woman a year quine. I would do me and sa and I bench so. Menya sure say constituency bi wo ho ewo Kumase ha menka so ma kan ye bio only to me bia menya road minister menya hwe metimi de urban roads panyin ne mpanyimfo nyina akonhia so akwan so nyina twitwa pictures I record the problems ho nyina me pacho monko urban roads menya ya masa so afa keme ya boss panyin ba ko city engineer panyin ba ko atapoku ya nuana na akosi adwuma be oye in charge any ni team ne mpanyimfo any contract time mpanyimfo yi ane na mhia so atwitwa akwan bridges ba bia nya di hu dwuma nyina last 2 weeks ya nso mesa ko minister ho am ye de ohye ema the whole Ghana urban roads director Mr. Mo metimi the number amount am ono so aye communicate abaha am ye to mpanyimfo asafa enkofo afri urban roads say ya come measure places a ebi ni dodo na untimi nyani nyina one day eti MP sabe akwan kura anya madwuma hwa na mo amatui I have not slept men die because men so ha me baby ese me nam bia manam amenne yatimi ye ehon krata bebra me giri se eniema kofam kakra aban betu hu anamon eti mesire me nuanom se ebi anu ohui Kojo COVID-19 ba no enye kuro bia ananumsuo free so light free even se nempo wo se ye gina even that is so at least Satam ne biaka enipa ntimi nye ka ebi bewu aban wei ebo ka ye ni nyina omu refi se COVID-19 na aban tua adwumefo ka ankrankra adwuma private sector omu yi nipa over 40,000 mpem aduana yadi ewo man aban anyi obi yadi omu tifie enkwa adwuma ba aban tua omu ka se ya anya realistic near the propaganda ne ade a ebe ha adwen iron rods ampane bo akosoro me say eniema bo akosoro dodo na no COVID na dia ba because eniema ya ship ba bebre no omo ade ba no say omo bo akosoro over 200%, minimum 200%, 4,000 to 12,000 aye 200%, eko 15,000 yes eno no enye ekufuado enye MPP enti say yanyi ntum near the baya manyosema eye ne ejejirije. But what I know is that Sokobai Wood Village MPP ma en nsuo to ananka wuntimi nkompo enne nyankopon adom ye twa kwan ni nyina kɔ hɔ no wudi kɔ village hɔ no ayeye gates akase ebegu so sabe eye process na na adom ma na saa niema ni nyina ye nye hɔ de aka ye Sokoban Wood Village ni inside eko wura sago ase hɔ no ɛhɔ no de ye ntakel. But from Sokoban Wood Village to Sokoban area hɔ no efa school no hɔ ewura new site so hɔ enam asia ho ne soro kwan ekowura Wood Village na mu obi edi adanse ese kufu ado ba ye twa so kama owura ni monyamfo Kofi Job Kojo Kofi Job de me ka no kre ye bompire ye mobi ma no eto da bi nim propaganda o mo ye ebi so ye ndis we ye MPP me de nya no na me hwe wo ye Ghana ni Kofi Job me for be ekobe 6 months ni busa no me frɛ no kra maintaining because probably obi ka kra me frɛ no menya no ni obi akwa ka mbu befu no Kofi Job ni fi watim kra me hura mu da nyese bi wa mam bibi ba adwuma krache ne ye no omunya abotrema no oboa ye papa adwuma ne bebire kra yintu aneka he's using his own money and then when they atwa sa akwa na doa road yi when they try baby oha o meti o ma yo mfa ncha ye we nipa adwuma ne doso Wood Village kwan when they twitwa ho ni nyina baby yeso otimi ya why ya gates wo gusu akakrakra etimesire temamufo say ye progress na ekoso no more than say obi person why propaganda na untimi nyani nyina ye nipa untimi nyani nyina mepo mo chew badodo na no yetu ho anamon MPP Aban still remains a better option or the best option in Ghana and they just on sum nyame we asum no bi omu nyina obi a on from so MPP be omu ye bi omu team bi NDC be omu ye bi omu team bi but do so de enokware be kasa de MPP Aban ni ho a Ghana asem beto ye
medase anopɛ nyame nhira
na Yesu ba na adom mre na du nyamia so ndwen kan efo mi twam na mi preachi a entokwa mo kunu nyina manitua mo hawo eto atwa ene se nyankopon enam dani herbal center so akofa dani natural herbal capsule so mo hwe we eye for male vitality emma we ye bemma mu we so ye dani herbal ointment we eye for body and joint pain se nyame ya doma Sunday mo mama ba for ye otifi ha bi obakofo nko a aduane a odi no ene mo wo hawo nyame so de
ordinary na minim mi amedi hu adasem dani ma menya malaria no dani ma heba mixer eno ene boa me
nemum ye malaria test chance
oso wa yade na wonim me sabe ho yade wie no na metimi ndidi timeje dani to eno ana mo manum atoso a wo hwe de metiwi
ubedidi nemum mamedoko ba konfanko breki me fasting amata na mama franu for apem for ene mo fra wondi fie dumienu enom dani heba product wa pomuden hu hia ye
FDA ahyehyɛ saa edwadie yi nkrato yi mu agye atomu sɛ ɛyɛ
Ekamia ese aware mu ani die anyade a enipa eprehwehwe biem ekamia ese ye yagye atumisa aware kura na ye prekom kopa awo na emomemu ani die de yempe ekamia ese na so obi ene ne kuna na ne yere kura ewo ani die mu a eya ne ese wo mo pretende anase nhwehwe animu ekamia ese aware ankasa no enipa eye elusu eye wo mo confidence ewo mu ekamia ese ne wontumi nhia ba ma papa na oba papa na wontumi ne no enware ensema mi buse mu die he na wo hu ni sase eya so ewa brabom na eye no kresa ana enye no kre we ni de keka ho nti no na mepese wo ma yehia ewo odon ntiase adwumadie so a ye osomfo counselor Albert Ampofo Krampa me de ebro kwasi ada nwumre 5 to 7 o'clock ewo eye abusua 96.5 eso odwumadie a ye frɛ no odon ntiase na ye ntwetwe sa no ma ehu nkomo ne empa ho ntoma ne emo am ehu no se aware a wonyame de ma ye no eye nhira na ye ade nso betumi di aboae odon ntiase adwumadie kwasi ada nwumre 5 to 7 o'clock ewo ye abusua FM so 96.5 Abusua FM ye wodo
Odoye ntasiye Odoye abutrewa Odoye chinyewa
All SIM cards in Ghana must be registered again with only the Ghana card. Yes, only the Ghana card.
You will not be able to make voice calls, use mobile money services, internet, and all other services linked to your SIM card if you don't.
To register, dial *40